All right, guys, you ready for the return of Clifford the Big Red Dog? Well, she's here, or he's here. It's Wolfsbane. If you don't know who that is, that's when we did the first videos. I didn't know the name of any of his characters, and this mutant turns into a dog. I was like, look, it's Clifford. Anyway, today we're gonna be looking at X Factor. This is Volume 2 by Peter David. So we got the standard JP standard.
Yes.
Standard.
Yeah, standard.
Standard, and then the DM. The standard is badass. I think this one is definitely the coolest cover of both of them, but I'll show you them. So here's the front, the spine, and the back. Of course, the backs are the same. Here's the front of this one, and then the spine, and then you saw the back on the other one. So we'll let you. Just remember that. So definitely the coolest one. I like the whole like noir aspect of it because this is kind of what happens in the story. Multiple Man kind of does his own. He becomes a private investigator, so that's really cool for that cover. And this spread is really cool as well. I was telling JP this mutant always was funny to me. I actually had an action figure of him, the big guy. I was just like, what is his power? I was a little kid with this action figure of this bald guy with a little curl, and then the glasses. I'm just like, what is this guy? Why does he look like that? But it turns out he's a pretty powerful mutant. So let's go ahead and take a look, guys, at X Factor Volume 2 by Peter David. All right. So, as we go along, let me just go ahead and give you information on what's included in this one. So this one includes Madrox number 1 through 5, X Factor from 2005 number 1 through 39. So, like the whole series, I'm gonna guess. You also got X Factor: The Quick and the Dead, X Factor Special Layla Miller, and She-Hulk number 31 from 2005. And yeah, this is written by Peter David. Who is a great writer. I'll look to see. Told you, Clifford. Hey. Anyway, very definitely early 2000s, like mid 2000s when it came out. Look at Spider-Man, of course. He has that Iron Spider costume. Looks like. But yeah, definitely early to mid 2000s, which you can see in the artwork is definitely more modern. You don't see that like 90s style. Definitely more realistic. Not some of those exaggerated features on the characters. Definitely where we started to become more, I would guess you could call it proportions became more realistic instead of being like, curved spines that no human could actually stand up to. So there you go. You got a lot of mutants. Is that the Blob? Is that the Blob skinny? God, he's just trying to eat a meal. Why are you beating him up? That's messed up. That's happened to me. No, I'm playing. This guy, he can get their powers. He has like Domino's powers, and then he can like get Tech Guy's powers and a little bit of like Colossal's powers. So that's pretty cool. This guy, yeah. Multiple Man is also really cool because he's kind of like, so he can learn things from his duplicates, right? So he sends his duplicates out, and whatever experience or knowledge they get, he gets as well. So that's a really interesting concept. That's actually a really powerful mutant if you want to think about it. Because he can just go learn all these things about different people, like different knowledge, different fields of study. And the main, mutant body gets all that knowledge and, can become really smart, learn a lot of really cool skills. So that's actually really interesting in my opinion, That's just me. There's Cable. Got Gambit, so they, the X-Men, of course, show up, and this guy, what's his name? Power Man, Strong Guy. It's just called Strong Guy. Listen, best name for a superhero is direct to the point. Hey, I'm strong. I'm a guy. Strong Guy. There you go. I would have called him Boss Baby Muscle Man. Hey, Marvel, contact me. Let me know what you think. Anyway. Oh, we got a scroll there, so maybe that's the guy's power. He's the scroll. I don't know. If you've read X Factor, let me know if you like, the story about it. Let me know if you like it. Is this one worth the read? There's so many X titles. You want to filter through which one makes the story worth it. Is this one of them? It looks very interesting, especially with the cast of mutants that you don't really know a lot of. So there you get to see a little bit of the mutant world more in depth without having to worry about the main, the principal cast. You get some of these other mutants that don't always get the spotlight, but now you can get their story. Multiple Men being one of them, for example. So that would be cool to see. Let's see a little bit of the extras in the back. It has a very little extras, which is great. That means there's a lot of stories. Looks like we got the covers. This one in black and white looks really cool compared to the one in color, as you can see there. That one's nice. Got something like that. All right. Wolverine. Why is he taking the spotlight? He's not even in this book. God, he doesn't even go to this school. You got Cable. Is that Professor X? It looks like it. All right, and then some afterwards, some character studies there, some more spreads. This would have been cool on the cover as well. All right, some black and whites or ink, and there you go, guys. So this is X Factor Volume 2, guys. If you ordered it, be patient with us. We got a lot of these damaged. Look at this. Look, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a giant crease right there going right there. So a lot of these came damaged. So we're going to get those replaced. It's just going to take a little bit longer. So if you ordered it recently, you're going to have to wait a little bit. We always go our orders from whoever placed the order first. So we're going to wait through those. Be patient with us. But you're going to get your X Factor Volume 2. Get it, or if you haven't gotten it, get it at Organic Price Books. And I will see you guys in the next one.